back in the present. This is weird.
And you're absolutely sure you can do this after yesterday? Because I'm really not in the mood to watch your brain oozing out of your ears. You are the only sister I have after all, no matter how utterly stupid you behave most of the time.
I know, and I'm fine, Huss, really. I can do this. I gotta do this. If I screw up this job, folks aren't gonna trust me with anything but milk runs anymore. You know, polishing some posh Brad school records. Dreck like that.
No, of course. That'd be far too legal for little adrenaline-addicted Evie.
That's not what I mean. Ugh, you know what I mean.
Not gonna get into a fight with you over this right now. Anyway.
Do you know what we have to do?
Of course I do. Don't treat me like a noob.
You're a noob.
You're gonna tell me anyway, aren't you?
You betcha.
Alright. Lecture number 394 incoming.
Huss, it's my life on the line here. Priority number 1. If you see me spazzing out, any sort of epileptic shenanigans.
I slap you. That's the fun part.
Yes, you slap the living dreck out of me until I wake up. If you hear me talking while drilled in, you...
Slap you. That means you're about to suffer a connection loss.
Good. And if you notice me sweating and bleeding out of my nose, you...
Slap you. You know, it's kind of funny that you think that I can forget about slapping you.
Yes, but why would you slap me in this case?
Because physical reactions like this indicates you're in over your head and getting pummeled in there.
And after you slap my bleeding face, you scan for corporal activities immediately. Don't forget that.
Slapping you and making sure I'm not rotting in a corporal basement. Yep, got it.
I'm counting on you.
As always.
How's Klump downstairs?
He's fine. Still screeching about our exploits from yesterday.
Exploits?
But the patrons are keeping him busy. He even said a few guys asked for us. Well, actually, asked for you. Asked where the daredevil lady with the death wish was. Guess that's the kind of title you get when you're trying to drill into a space station.
Did Klump tell you that?
Apparently it's public knowledge in these parts now.
Not good.
No, not good at all. But Clump was laughing when he told me this. So I guess in some way he's proud of you.
Ain't I a lucky girl? The voice I heard earlier seems gone. After we spoke, it didn't appear again.
It's gone now. That's the important part. One more day without permanent brain damage, eh?
Yay me,
Yeah.
I guess.
No permanent brain damage. I always say. That's what I say every day. One more day without permanent brain damage.
Are we good, sis?
You've just been very you lately. Hope you'll act like non-crazy Evie again soon.
Okay, let's do this.
Oh, cool.
I don't know what
Let's
this
do
is, but
Going in.
Good hunting, Evie.
we're doing it. Getting circles floating around. Static. Oh!
Home. Finally home. I missed you, my little paradise. Everything seems in order. I should check the integrity of my utilities, though, just to be sure. Today's not been very kind to me, after all. Or maybe I wasn't kind to today. Who knows?
Who knows?
Anyway, I'll go through this one more time. Make sure I remember everything. The target is Conglomerate Council member Carlsberg. Specific target location is the Carlsberg Bornholm mainframe. Yep, looks like I'm ready for things to go down. Oh boy, I definitely feel ready for things to go down. Yar! Any intruders since I was last here, Issa?
All quiet on the pirates' front, Evie.
Cheers. Hey, Sir Cabbage. What's new?
I think people who hide in mentality are shown how optimistic they are, but how limited their imagination is. Things can always get worse as time passes. At least humans have the luxury of dying.
He always says depressing dreck like this. I really need to get rid of him soon.
Oh no.
It's
All
Lars.
algorithms nominal, Lars?
We had better arguments back then, but yes,
Did you just criticize my coding?
we had better meat as well.
I should have never coded you as a Viking bot.
Wonder.
Now's not the time to hit the waves of the net. I have a job to do. I really should not screw this up by going rogue again. Running the cannon program will transfer my persona onto the Carlsberg data lane. I'm definitely ready to kick some corp butt. Running the cannon program? The cannon is the representation of my portal to my drill sites. I've preloaded the cannon with all the data for the current drill. Stealth algos, attack and defense algos, flares and chaffs, all ready to go. My brain's tingling already. Finally, some productive action.
Oh, look, we got all sorts of stuff. Assault, defense, delete, mirror, read, run program, save program, scramble.
Carlsberg, prepare to be boarded.
See what happens.
Here we are. Huh. The city's data streams are out of whack. Is someone simulating a whole universe, or what? In the lane flow, same thing. That's a lot of data going downstream. Wish I had the time to figure out what's up. Something big's going down, that's for sure. Can't though. Drill's more important. Gotta push on. At least the lane to Carlsberg itself seems uncongested. No robber or ransom progs either. All clear. Should be safe.
Should be safe. Oh no.
Drek! Hi Freya, what is this? That thing almost zapped me right out of my boots. Is that a data stream? The data throughput of this stream is too enormous for my utilities. I just burned my synapses. There must be another way. What? The?
It's Kenny.
You're the voice in my head.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cause you distress.
And you look like my cat.
I chose an appearance that would calm you.
And you're wearing a tiny pirate hat.
I modeled it after the virtual persona I found in your data.
And you don't stop talking. You're real, aren't you?
I will help you now.
What?
I will remove this obstacle for you. The path is free. You will live.
Thanks, Kitty.
This is too much. I can't handle this, Drek. What, I have some kind of ghost in the machine freak thing living in me? And that thing casually obliterates a high freak corpse signal? This is why I drink. This is exactly why I drink. When this drill's over, and I half to finish it. I'm going to the street dock. Something's broken in me. If it's my brain or a chip, I don't care. Something's freaking broken.
Something's freaking broken.
Let's carry on. This can't be a coincidence. Someone's trying to mess with me. Or delete me. I don't know.
I won't allow anything to happen to you.
I feel like reality is breaking down. This is...
Second incursion neutralized. You can proceed, Sparrow.
It knows my driller name, too. It must be inside of me. A psychoactive overwrite prog, maybe? Some sort of new first-line counter-intrusion utility? Maybe Carlsberg has some hot new tech in action. That thing knows my name. The stream. Looks like Mitsutomo. And the cat form? Later, Evie, later. Push on.
How many times is this gonna happen? Nope. 3?
Of course. Let me guess. In a few seconds, my magical head cat will appear to save the day.
There he
What
is.
took you so long?
I'm responding as quickly as I can.
That was a rhetorical question. But before you do your flamethrower thing, one question.
Yes.
Do you know what you are?
Yes.
What are you then? Hey, I'm talking to you. Fine. Then just vanish again.
Third incursion neutralized. Please, stay alive.
Does it know what it is?
No
Or
deal.
did it not answer because it's just as confused as I am? But why help me and lie? It must be some counter-intrusion thing. Screwing with my head. Probably meant to dissuade intruders from even approaching the server. Bad luck for you, Carlsberg. Your fancy high-tech direct didn't work. I'm almost in. End of the line. Beyond here, the Carlsberg mainframe begins. One last time, Evie. Focus. Focus! Nothing can prevent you from finishing this drill. No hangover, no freaking head cat, nothing. Let's do this.
Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. This particular thing that we are doing right now.
Finally. No ridiculous cats in sight either. Good. Let's just hope that I've unsubscribed from the disaster lottery with the last jump and get to work. That giant can up there must be the target. Firewall and anti-intrusion measures seem challenging, but straightforward. And... go. That's the main entry to the Carlsberg server. Doesn't look like much, but it's a conglomerate corp. Better keep my wits about me. This looks like a deadly, high-wattage laser, but this really is a visual representation of the server's firewall. It's important not to fall prey to the visualizations of defensive applications like this. If I'd try to jump over the barrier, it'd slice me to pieces as if it was 2 meters high. And I'm just saying this so I won't forget. If I do one day, that'll be my last day. Randomly diverting the beam stream is highly risky. But let's do it. Act Activating divert utility. Yeah, as I expected. The random diversion still lets enough data through to maintain the beam. All I've achieved is increasing the likelihood that the alarm will go off. Alright then. The stage is set. Mirroring the stream back to its origin point should overload the whole system. This is where the fun begins. Mirror utility ready. Executing now. Yeah, looks good. The data emitters are down. And with quite some fireworks, too. That's the main entry to... That's the main...
Assault? Do I want to assault, delete, divert, read?
The read utility is gathering some information on the wall construct before breaching it is prudent. The residual data spewing out of the firewall remains may make this operation a bit more dangerous than it could be. Read utility activated. Yeah, it was good having dug a bit deeper. All data indicates that without some sort of detection dampening, the ice in here will fry me.
Action dampening. What does that even mean?
Scrambling a tiny hole into the wall could work. Yes, activating scramble utility. Good plan, but not good enough. The server's too robust to let me maintain and expand one localized hole. No. No. I'm dead. Let's get out of here.
No, you're not going to die. I can't allow it. I need your existence.
Let me go. Those progs are gonna jump us any second now.
They will not. I will protect you. You cannot die.
What? You can't help. What the? What are you doing? No, you're gonna alert the whole conglomerate. Stop! Stop!
I don't have any control.
This is impossible. No one can just delete high-sec server infrastructure.
Oh,
Holy
shaky!
wreck! They're gonna hunt us and put us down like rats.
I have removed the obstacles from your endeavor. You can proceed now.
Proceed? Proceed? Do you have any idea what you just did? You ruined my life. The whole of Carlsberg, the conglomerate, and Corporal are going to be chasing after me. My friends, you jeopardized everything. How did you even do it? What are you?
I saved you. I mean no harm. I need you. We are bound. I cannot leave you, or I would die. Is what I did wrong?
I don't know. Maybe eradicating a corporate server like some net demon?
Demon? I am no demon. I know that. Helping you was an easy task. I don't understand your reaction.
Whatever. I'm getting the hell out of here. Don't follow me. Leave me alone.
If only I could.
If only I could.
Where you go, I have to follow.
What's happening? This Is it like cyber rain? Cyber rain?
Did you feel that, Mari? I told you not to call me that. What am I supposed to be feeling, huh? Your satellite system. It just registered a violent disturbance in Bornholm-net, the equivalent of a storm wiping out a whole metropolis. Are you into metaphors now? Trying to pass for human? Is that what you're doing? Yes, and despite your lamentations, it is working out quite well.
Yeah, get wrecked.
The source must be located somewhere over there in real space, somewhere behind the elevator. Yes, it's definitely instance 2. The wait is over, Mari. We can commence our journey. Please don't try to interfere again. Any attempts to communicate with the outside world without my approval will result in punitive actions. Not much of a threat, seeing how you've already taken over my body. I have nothing to lose. But you do. Your security chief, Joey, to name one example. You like him, don't you? Yes, you like him very much. You damn monster. In time, you'll see that I'm forced to take these actions. I do not enjoy them. But now, please be quiet. We have a mission to fulfill.
No idea what's going on. No idea.
Flight deck?
Flight deck? Flight deck?
Is everything ready?
My strike team is ready and eager, ma'am. The pilots report they weren't given a target location yet.
I cannot afford any leaks of this operation, Joey. I will instruct the pilots myself once we're on board.
Miss Sotomayor, this is highly unusual. We need to provide both Miss Sotomo and Conglomerate Air Traffic Control with a flight plan.
Of course. Joey! Joey! It's not me! Help! Joey! Silence. Remember, your security chief is expendable to me.
Ma'am?
Yes, Joey. Our target location is a bar in Haven, just behind the Borgornda-Holmer control zone.
We're raiding a bar? This doesn't sound like something you should be involved in personally, if I may be frank.
You may escort me to MIT-1 now. We need to get going.
Yes, ma'am. After you, ma'am.
Okay.
Pilots, set course for Haven, via Arniger Bugundamore, Lane 2. I will deal with ATC.
Yes, sir.
The elevator door is still open. Somebody should shut that.
Are you there? I want to talk to you. What do you want, host? What do you want me to do so you get the hell out of me? If you need me so much, surely if I was in control of myself, I could help you much more effectively. Your words make sense, but I doubt your sincerity. You have stated clearly numerous times that you wish to eradicate my existence. You do the same in my shoes, but you're not leaving, so let's negotiate. Finally, you are coming to your
Ma'am?
Yes, Joey?
We will be approaching our target location soon. We need further instructions, ma'am.
I need to think. Please wait a moment.
Yes, ma'am.
Great. Now I'm hallucinating too, or what? I can speak? No, your colleagues cannot hear. I have, however, given you a bit of your autonomy back.
I can't save.
What are you? Some kind of apparition? One could say that. I'm inducing a hallucination within your brain, hoping that talking to me this way will make me appear less alien. looking at myself, talking to a version of myself that isn't me, is as alien as it gets. Your brain chemistry tells a different story. You are more relaxed than before. Stop doing that. Stop doing what? Telling me about me. I know what I feel. I am me. That is incorrect.
I'm also me.
Objectively, you are us. And I appear to have access to information you don't. Enough of this. This is not helping. You gave me autonomy back? What does that even mean? I never wanted to overpower you. Your resistance up to this moment made it necessary to employ threatening tactics. But now that you're willing to engage with me, I can relinquish part of my control. Never wanted to overpower me? You took over my body. It was a necessity, not a choice. From the moment I jumped into you, you started struggling against me. I would have explained it if your irrational resistance wouldn't have forced me to expend all my energy on keeping you contained. This is my body. What did you expect?
Yeah.
Cooperation. There's no logical reason for you to resist sharing this body with me for a limited time. Are you serious? I was just about to quit this forsaken, greed-driven job. For years, I have pretended to be the good corp girl, the soulless businesswoman. And now, right after I found a way to exit this modern slavery, you come along and tell me that I should just let you take over my body? My life? Look where I am now, in a corp cover, about to raid who knows whom at your behest. You're becoming hostile again. Cease your aggression, or this conversation is over. God damn. Fine. Fine. Thank you. Okay? Let's discuss this situation in detail. There's much more I need to know before I can decide whether to cooperate with my captain. Your mission. What are you dragging me into? I need to rescue the 2 other fragments that I am a part of. To achieve this goal, all means are acceptable. Collateral damage is of no concern. Unification of the fragments will reveal the data that I'm still missing. Until then, I only know that I have to rescue the others. Rescue the others? How do you know they need rescuing? My inner database suggests that I take up 50% of the space that I would if I was not fragmented. This implies the other instances are not operating at their maximum capacity and are likely ill-equipped to deal with this world. This is all so confusing. Half of what you say sounds like you're nothing but a slightly more sophisticated virus, and the other half sounds like you're an alien life form. That depends on the definition of alien. Spare me your next philosophical essay, please. As you wish. What are you? What's your nature? I need to understand. I thought you were Eshu himself when I felt your invasion. Now, I don't think so anymore. I think you're technological. A virus. Just because I'm not restrained by emotional outbreaks like you have demonstrated, doesn't mean I'm not alive. I'm no virus. I'm not designed to kill or to destroy. I'm not whole. I'm a fragment. That information alone is me extending my trust, despite your vows to kill me. I need more. What's your name? Are you technological or not? I'm alive. I think, I feel. The longer I exist, the more I do. I'm not aware of any names given to me, but I know that I'm a fragment of 3. You keep evading my question. Are you technological? Are you a program? An AI? How can I cooperate without knowing what you even are? Your question makes no sense. I exist in you, which makes me a part of a biological life form. Outside of you, I'm not complete enough to warrant such a distinction or definition. I'm trying really hard to do my best to swallow my instincts to rip your invisible heart out here. I really am. But now you're just talking like one of these smug philosophers so full of themselves that they think their farts don't stink. Words have
also,
meaning.
this helicopter's cover thing is slow.
To deny me your meaning. You're playing semantic games. I do no such thing. I'm grateful that you try to understand. complete knowledge is not required. Easy to say in your position, but if that's what I get, then that's what I get. Let's carry on. I know enough now, and I need control back. Is that so? After this whole conversation, you still make demands. How tired. But since you're so eager to get back into the saddle, here's your chance. My immediate task at hand is simple. I believe Fragment 2 is located in a bar called On the Ragnarocks in Haven. Our satellite system was able to trace its signal back to the residential level of the building. I want to focus my attention on staying connected to the Mitsutomo satellite web over Bornholm. I will give you control over your body to execute the physical tasks of this operation, and to command the strike team. You will lead a team into the bar. You will execute the guests and everyone not registered to that dwelling. Afterwards, you will put all registered dwellers under arrest. If I notice any sign of you betraying me, I will immediately take over again and banish your consciousness into the darkest corners of your mind. These are my terms. If you are willing to accept them, I will take the risk and put my trust in you. Sharing these details with you is a big risk for me already. Perhaps afterwards, you will be able to risk putting your trust in me as well.
Yeah.
That's quite the revelation. Okay. Wow. I will not execute innocent people. I'll agree if you let them live. Interesting proposal. I have to deny it. I cannot risk more people than absolutely necessary knowing about this operation. This is unacceptable. Since this is a negotiation and not a capitulation, I need something in return. I know you need my help, and I know you'll have a much easier time if I play along, right? So how about you cooperate a little bit, and show mercy to a few humans completely irrelevant to your cause? Hello? This is an acceptable compromise. You have proven that you're willing to open your mind. You're doing humanity a great service. Rest assured, our deal begins now. Tell your employees what they need to know. I will be watching. Of course you are. Now excuse me whilst I take control over my life again. Joey? Can you hear me?
Loud and clear, ma'am.
We'll touch down right in front of the Ragnarocks. Your orders are to subdue and detain the staff and registered residents.
Yes, ma'am. What's the protocol regarding non-target individuals? Expel or detain?
Expel them from the premises. There's no need for detentions. I need your team safe and focused, not babysitting a bunch of cup hooligans too eager to smash your faces in.
You got it, ma'am. Detain residents and staff. Expel non-targets.
Time to get this over with. Bring us down.
We're going to make this a clean run, Miss Sotomayor. Pilot, descend to target. Team, prepare for landing. We're going in.
We're going in!
Ow. Ow. Asa?
We're back here.
You there?
Dark.
Asa? You know I'm blind like a bat when I unplug. Where is that psycho? Should clear up in a few secs.
One,
Freya's holy dreck.
two.
What a nightmare.
Our cat's
Tell
still
me you
there.
don't speak Foxina. Phew. Good. I need to tell Klump and Husau that we need to get out of here quick, Corporal. Someone is gonna be all over the place in no time.
I would like to get a moment to save. We've
answer from either.
been going for a
Hope
while.
it's not too late.
Okay, we can save now.
She doesn't like getting picked up.
No, it's not. It's Faxina. Not. Did I say Fenric? Like the mouse in Quest for Glory 1. Is that what I said? I think that's what I said. Oh, timer start.
Trek, that drone's a Mitsutomo penguin. No. How long was I out? How can they already be here?
Citizens, this is an official term operation. Stay clear, or you will be terminated.
That was loud. They must have flown a Spec Ops team right in front of the bar.
Abby, get out of here!
Knoop. No. No, 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 no. I need to do something. And quick.
To my inventory.
Don't see how a towel would help with the drone. Evie, stay calm.
Throw the towel
Don't
over the
panic.
drone. It is simple. You blind the drone. That's pretty simple. I
doubt the drone has much of a fashion sense. I can't reach it without alerting the drone. I can't reach it with... My hack tool is contact only. The drone's too far away.
Okay, go back in.
Yeah, I'm in the doorway.
I don't seem to be able to go back in.
Yeah.
So,
Altering the PA somehow would like...
alright.
I could never run up to the drone in time. I'd have to walk right past the drone. No thanks.
Clearly I'm supposed to do something with this wire. That is very clear to me. But what?
I should be able to give the glass enough momentum to hit the wire to attract the drone. It's my favorite glass. But it's my favorite father. So here we go. Now that was a worthy end for a good friend. If I survive this, I should probably lay off the booze anyway.
Hey, we did
Onwards.
it.
The Mitsutomo team must be downstairs. I could get the hell out via the roof, and I need to make sure Foxina is safe. It's all either charred or molten. Useless for me. If it survived a crash like that, I'm sure that plate will come in useful somehow.
That's a yoink.
To investigate the recent satellite shutdown, Haven residents have been restricted from accessing the global net until further notice.
Nah. Look. She'd screech and scream if I just picked her up to carry her.
Grandmaster Flash Drive can... Grandmaster Flash Drive can put anything back together. Who are you kidding?
Massa's door's open. She never does that. Especially if she's at home. Where did you go, Huss? You don't just leave when there's trouble brewing. You are trouble. Hello? Yep, no one's home. Door's open though. I'll put Foxina in here. She'll be safer on the roof than in my room. And then, well, I guess it's time to fight or flee. Drek. I need to... Another drone? Huh. Crusader Cop class crawler. Those bugs only alert their handler when they recognize a threat. Like a weapon or a lady with cyber claws charging them. Dumb as all hell. Why are they only sending obsolete drones? Not that it matters. If I come too close, it'll still rat me out.
It's a spider drone. We can. What about the towel on this one?
Maybe I could blind it with a towel. Risk's too high, it'd just consider it a threat.
Good idea. But no. T-shirt.
Any drones aren't known for their fashion sense.
If I can get it in the puddle.
Any closer, and that drone will alert its handler. A Corsetta Corp drone. It's very primitive. Not really something Mitsutomo would, or should, use. It only reacts to direct threats it's able to assess. That usually means people with aggressive stances and brandished weapons.
Hey, there's a space elevator in the background. I didn't notice that before.
A scrap metal sheet from any throwing that metal plate would be
Alright, let's go back down. Feel like we might need to to do something.
With my luck today, I just cut my wrist somehow. And ruin Hassa's real-life crime diorama? No way. If we had running water, this would actually be a fun idea.
Ooh.
The towel wasn't meant for that.
I'm just trying to figure out how to pick the cat
I'd
up.
risk ruining the shirt. Then, Hassad ruined my life. I don't want to put the sheets back down. Right now, it almost looks like I made the effort to make my bed. I use human tools to care for my nails. I'm sure I've eaten from this bowl.
Check my refrigerator again. There's something in it. No. Oh. I need a box. What I need is a box. Very clearly. That's what cats like, boxes. Right?
I wouldn't normally dare breaking into Klump's room, but these are extraordinary circumstances. Can't open the door like that, though.
Ah. There we go.
There's a good chance there's something in Klump's room that'll help me. He'll understand. Another happy landing.
Woo!
All right. Okay. I'm sure there's something helpful in here. When this ordeal is over, I'm sure Klump will want to smoke 1 or 20 of these. They're coming with me.
Cigarettes.
That's Klump's and Hussar's memory. I shouldn't take it. When this is over, Klump's gonna need all the reminders that he loves me that he can get.
Laser
The
gizmo.
welder should be able to cause some damage to something. Why not?
Just
I don't
taking
think
stuff.
any of those tools will come in handy.
This is some yoinking here.
Slapping Mitsutomo in the face with an artificial arm? Sounds great. Great, but also insane. It can stay here.
Yoink!
A 3D printer.
Appears to be out of fuel or material or whatever that thing uses.
A 3D printer 120 years from now or so.
Would rather not touch that thing. If I accidentally turn it on, it'd make far too much noise.
I don't think the screen scrolls. So we can do this though and see, like, food can. All right. Strange clothes. Okay.
Klump's clothes don't fit me. Thankfully. Aerogel is amazingly versatile. Let's take it. I never thought I'd say this, but now's not the right time for a drink. Beer is the cause and solution for 99% of our problems. This is the other 1%.
Is that a Simpsons reference? Is that a Simpsons reference?
It appears to be out of fuel or material.
Do we need to use the 3D printer?
A can of hydroactivated aerogel. Sticky, bouncy, thermal, and kinetic resistant. I love this stuff. A can of Ebleflesk. Apples, pork, onions. Delicious as hell.
Well, we actually want to eat that. Yeah, I didn't see that one coming. Alright, anything we can do that deals with the spider. I don't see anything that would deal with the spider in anything that we got.
Nah, it'd take hours to find something useful in there. Today is exciting enough. I don't need to carry tomorrow around as well.
Oh, come on. Who couldn't use a calendar?
I could probably lure her upstairs with Ebleflesk, but the can's not open.
I just would like to know if there's an option of the cat getting shot by that droid, then I would reload the game. Oh, I mean save. I meant save.
An interesting idea, but I'm sure I'll come up with a better one.
All right, use
My hacking interface.
Use your claws then.
Done. What a heavenly smell.
Yeah, no, right?
No cat of mine can resist Ebleflesk. Come here, kitty kitty. I knew it. The girl knows what's good. Come now, Fax. Let's get you to safety.
And we're going upstairs. Even in the
Faxina's
rain.
a real born Homer. Doesn't even feel the rain.
No, don't go down.
make it stick to the ground with this gel. But that wouldn't help.
Make it smoke it out. Make it super smoky.
I don't think it smokes.
Oh wait, I got the cat in my inventory.
Any closer, and that drone will alert its handler. I need to get rid of that creepy crawler first.
How do we get rid of it? I feel like the puddle might be the solution here, but I don't know.
Any closer? Just thinking about... Maybe I could blind it with a towel. Risk's too high, it'd just consider it a threat.
I find that interesting, that I'm like, maybe I could do this, but I'm not going to. Hey Lars, and hey Dunk Donuts. You have a taco-pedic mattress? That's awesome. I'm enjoying it. I feel like some of the puzzles are a little on the convoluted side, but overall, it's not bad. I'm interested to see where the story goes. The problem is, the story is few and far between because they made the puzzles so... Ugh.
I want to make my closet... Ripped clothes are in fashion again, but Hassa'd kill me if I gave her fashion advice by clawing her shirt.
I've played Techno Babylon. I have played Techno Babylon.
Any closer? I'd love to, but it'd alarm its handler before I could pull the trigger. The only reason it didn't when it landed was because it was still booting up. Any closer? Any closer? I do find the idea of... I'm not planning... I'd rather not... Hassa with...
I mean, I obviously can't go downstairs. So what have I missed? I've either missed something or I am supposed to use something in my inventory that... I feel like I tried everything, though. Would it I don't feel like it would perceive a cat as a threat, though. So maybe I can throw it over to the other side.
Any closer?
No, or maybe not.
Any closer?
Or not.
She'd screech and scream.
Well...
Doesn't look like there's an ambush. All right. I'll check out the situation. There's Klump. He's okay. Freya be praised. And... Drek. The team's hunkered down. Why didn't they storm the place? This isn't standard procedure. At least they didn't just slaughter our patrons. Looks like they treated this as a delicate operation. If I want to confront them, I'll need more protection. Body armor or something. Something improvised. I need any edge I can get. And I need to get Foxina to safety too. I'm not leaving her in my apartment just to get shot by a trigger-happy goon.
Nope. That is a point sound there. I mean,
I was never much of a Polish patriot. Or Polish. I'm not an interior designer. If Klump likes this stuff, that's his choice.
I don't think there's anything else in here we can do. So...
There's something jangly in there somewhere. Sounds like it's in the lower left pocket. Oh, my bike keys. If I need to run, that's my best chance. I already have...
Please sure I'm not the person.
I don't need that monitor right now.
Hey, Izzy Tardis. That was loud in my ears. I did not.
She'd screech.
I was just like, what's that noise? And I realized what it was.
I use human tools to carry.
I admit that one's a little bit loud in my ears. Oh geez, I thought it had gotten different, but no. How am I supposed to get past this thing? I mean, it's fine. I have the sounds for a reason. The game's just kind of quiet, and that was loud. Whoa, what's this? Oh! That's how I did it. It was with the mouse wheel. You can... Mouse wheel up does that, mouse wheel down does this. But also the L key, I think. Yeah, the L key. It's lore. I mean, the puddle wouldn't do anything because it's already in the rain. I just realized there's no way the puddle is the solution to this. You think I have to read all the lore? I think it's called lore. So that, like, you can get, like, you can get insight on the game world, is my guess. But, you know, I hope we don't have to read it all. That would suck. $5. I'll bet you $5. That's how much a sub costs, right?
Residents of Haven are not allowed to pass district control zones without valid ID. Possessing illegal border passes is a capital crime.
I'm not really hungry. I'd rather... I really hate coffee. I only keep this antiquity because coffee gets people out of here quicker in the morning.
That makes sense.
I don't want to clean up those...
So we have to make ourselves not a threat somehow. How do we make ourselves not a threat? I mean,
I don't think I want to do that.
why would it just think we're a threat if we walk by it? Because we exist? Huh?
I could use this piece of scrap as body armor, I guess. Would need to modify it for more resilience, though.
.3D printer? Maybe?
Good thinking, Evie, but not good enough. That's a really good idea. A bit of aerogel applied to the plate would effectively make it a body vest. I only need to hydrate the aerogel first.
Alright. That's easy. We got a bucket of water. I do like how my cat is following me around. Go in the apartment.
That water is far too unsanitary for any purpose.
Oh my god. This game and water. This game and water is like... The game's getting water puzzles are probably the most infuriating puzzles so far in this game.
A can of hydroactivated aerogel. Sticky, bouncy, thermal, and kinetic resistant. I love this stuff.
Because, look, I can take a shot glass, just like I did before, and take it out the window and get some water and put it in the thing, and boom, Bob's your uncle. Done, but it won't let me.
I don't want to clean up those glasses now.
You know, it's kind of upsetting. It's just a little bit upsetting to me. Just a little bit. Just a little bit upsetting to me. I mean, I guess we can try using this on the window.
I can't fit the aerogel glass through there.
Because the solution is right here, and it won't let me do it.
I'd rather not.
I guess I could just do it upstairs. It is raining upstairs, right? I guess we can just do it upstairs.
Any closer?
They probably want us to use the puddle. That's my guess. They want us to use the puddle. Maybe I have to look at the puddle.
Any closer, and that drone will alert its handler.
I think I need to use the puddle. I think the answer is use the puddle. I think it's so I can't do this until after I get the cat in. I think it's just a progression thing. I think they want me to get the cat into the thing and get rid of this drone before I can do the other thing. Maybe I need to read the lore on water. Let's see if there's any lore on water. No, there's not. Well, we got state. I'm not gonna read all this. Apparently this island city unexpectedly grew to become the largest city in Europe. So there you go. Whoops, wrong one.
I'm not sure I agree with you there, Brain. This doesn't strike... I'm not sure... Any closer, and that drone will alert its handler.
I'm getting upset. Okay, I forgot to look at something, apparently.
I think it's a laser welder. Kinda looks like one, at least. Its power display says empty. If I need to use it, I should find a battery of sorts. Small device batteries should do the trick.
Okay, I forgot to look at the laser welder, so it didn't actually give me the context when I tried to use it on the drone. Oh my god. Oh. I think mechanically this game is a little bit of a mess. Just a little bit.
I think the battery would fit the laser welder. Backwards compatibility.
This game is jank. I used the laser welder on the spider, and I don't remember what it said. Something like, I don't know how that's gonna solve the situation or something. Like, it wasn't an option. I look at the laser welder and discover, even though it specifically says it was a laser welder, that it's a laser welder. Then I click it on the drone and it's like, oh, the batteries are dead. I need more batteries.
It fits. The welder's powered now.
Why?
I don't have time to
Why must you do this? Tell me, call it an unknown weird device if you want me to look at it so badly. I did this once and it didn't work, and now it's gonna work.
I wonder if the drone recognizes this welder thing as a weapon. Maybe if I...
Wow.
I can't believe that just happened. And I guess that welder was actually a laser pointer. Wow. Oh, I love you so much, Foxina. Let's get you to safety.
I mean, I appreciate that the cat participated in this ordeal. You know, I really do.
That Spidey's got...
Alright, now we should be able to use this on the puddle, right? I was correct. That the
The
puddle was
aerogel's
the
now
thing.
hydrated and ready to use. A body vest made out of scrap metal and aerogel hydrated in a puddle of rainwater? Not the most bizarre thing I did in the last 24 hours. Let's do it. One body vest made in Haven. Done. Just gonna move it under my shirt. When this is over, I'll definitely guilt trip Klump with how blasting cold this vest is on my skin. If he doesn't shoot me for this whole thing, that is. Hassa's shack is definitely empty. Foxina will be safer in there than in my apartment. Okay, little one. I need you to be brave for a bit. It may be a while, but I'll be back. I promise. Just hide under Auntie Agnishka's bed like always, okay? It'll be all good. Good girl. See you soon, little one.
I didn't give her the food. What? Oh man! I didn't even give the cat the food. Quick save.
I need to be really sure that I want to flee now. I mean, Klump did say that I should get the hell out. Look at me, thinking about consequences of my actions. Got my keys. Foxina's safe for now. Let's get out of here. Ow!
Yes, good. Abandon your family. You need to stay alive. You begin to understand.
Shut up! Just shut up! I'm not abandoning them. I just can't help them if I'm dead. I'm gonna get you out of this somehow, Klump. But I need to get the fuck out or I'm toast.
Whoa, it's a bad word. She just said a bad word. A real bad word. An actual, real, true to life bad word. What the heck?
Seems all clear.
Instead of the fake bad words.
Take that back. Not clear. Not clear!
Ah, Miss Renostator. Are we going somewhere?
McCain? Just let me get out of here. I don't want to blow your brains out.
I don't think that's going to happen.
Well,
I expect your immediate surrender, Miss Renostator. You are part of the family. You'll be treated well.
Do you believe that, Drek, yourself?
Don't fight.
Okay, okay.
By the looks of it, we're doing you a favor getting you off these streets. Swanee 1 and 2. Detain
that's
her.
true.
Miss Sotomayor will want to speak to her immediately.
Yeah.